Happy birthday, Lisa Ray McCoy. September 23rd, Libra season. I love Lisa Ray. She a baddie, man. I remember first seeing her in that movie, Players Club, man. Oh my God, we was in love with Diamond, man. Lisa Ray's 58. She flawless, man. She gorgeous, man. She fine like wine. She aged like wine, yo. Love Lisa Ray, yo. Do it. B.I.G., mama. Mwah. Sexy ass. You a baddie, yo. Lisa Ray. I want to see her in more movies, more TV shows. The last thing I seen her was that TV show called Single Ladies, man. I was watching that all the time, yo. She bad, yo. Mwah. Mucho Bella. Like, share, subscribe. Follow me.
Say happy birthday.
You know what I mean? But you don't realize that though. Like, them niggas can really finish that kid. Especially a lot of niggas. See, with that nigga, like, you don't understand that, like, niggas don't, like, provide, documentation. But I gotta touch you right now. You don't come by yourself. Babies. How is it that my white bitch is a whatever you yours, bitch? How is it that your motherfucking self?
The next woman will do them the same way, like I believe it was Tate Area saying that, there's healing for that, and until a person, maybe get healed from thinking that way, that's the thinking pattern that they're in now, because maybe that's what happened to her in one of her last relationships. That's what I think.
Yeah, but you gotta leave people's son. You gotta leave people's son alone if that's what you're doing, Miss Frazier. Because it is son and daughter. That kind of goes both ways. Because if you are in a space where you're getting to know someone again, I have to. Oh, it must be the drugs. I have to side with Claiborne again. Like, if we've only been
You must have took two.
Whatever.
You're supposed to wait 4 hours.
Whatever.
You took two.
Whatever. You at your chest enough. Go ahead.
Listen. If you only been in my life a good 10, 14 days, then, like, what you asking me about? Like, you still need to be asking whether or not my favorite color is still pink this week. Like, there's certain conversations that we should not be having, and it doesn't even mean if you're in the rotational dating phase or multi-dating or whatever terminology the kiddos are using these days. But at the end of the day, I don't want to be in a situation to where I have to police somebody with grown teeth and a car note behavior. Like, I don't want to do that.
That's the matured, healed you talking. Even when you said whatever the words the kiddos are using, this is the you've done the work you talking. And there's unfortunately still a lot of people out there that have not done the work, and they're still getting into relationships, and sadly we're the brunt of that, or that person is, still experiencing these people that have not done the work, and it sets them back. And then you have people like AO that's like, this is why I don't want to date. This is why I don't want to, because he does actually have a good heart and wants to, pursue and give them the benefit of the doubt. But then you run into these people that have not done the work, and they're still, dealing with the aftermath of what happened to them when Ricky did them bad, or when Tyrone messed up, the unhealed parts of them. That they didn't do the work on, and it's unfortunate. But most of us have done the work, and we know what we want, and we're not going to let that that unhealed part of us or that bad experience bleed off on our future relationships. But I do think it is important for us to understand the difference when when you're bringing yourself, you're healed, you've done the work, you're bringing yourself there on both ends. How did Bishop get in the?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, why is he asking what's going on?
Because whenever I got kicked out, I couldn't get back
I
out.
left out the wrong way.
Yeah, somebody had to keep bringing us up out.
Yeah, you can find something down bad too. It's just got no self-esteem. But the minute you value, what the fuck he need you for?
Okay.
Y'all don't want to give a man shit.
Right.
Insinuating that older women are non-select.
You're very much not at all. You're very selective. I think most of us on this stage have really sat up here and been like, okay, well, we single because of our own choice, or not in a relationship right now because our own choice.
We know the truth. The women within us, or the men also, because there's men in this situation too.
Absolutely. We're single by choice. At least I am.
There's men also in the same predicament that are doing the right thing, and they're single fathers too. This is not just exclusive to just single moms.
It shouldn't. You're single because I have no choice. That's the term. Y'all forgetting the word.
What do you mean? We have no choice. When somebody get to approaching me, I'd be like, oh my God, this motherfucker just broke, and I get exhausted as soon as they look my way and say, hey, what's up? Oh, nothing.
Hey, I say hi.
So know they come with a fucking problem.
I say bye.
So why would a woman, if the man
I always say hi, because I'm polite that way. But
if you got the options,
I'll say bye.
if you got the options to attract the men that you want, why would you still be single?
Because because the thing about it is the priority is different, right?
Don't start lying to me.
Priority is different.
Priority.
She's gonna say my piece. She's gonna
How
say
does
her
a man
piece.
get in a way with your priority if
I will
he's
say
the
my
man that
piece,
you want?
but these are
Because
Oh shit.
How you doing, Savannah?
That's a good.
Take from. And the reason they were kicking her out is because they didn't like the way that she was sounding. She kind of sounded like ghetto and stuff. She wasn't like a professional speaker. Yeah, I was in a very business-oriented room with people at the White House. So they were like treating her very poorly. And I would feel bad. I would go and visit. She
she started doing her own thing. Of course I'm going to support her sister because I didn't like the way they was treating her.
Well,
So,
how did you and Honey get here?